Good morning to everybody. This is John Boyer, the Dean of the College, on some kind of a radio system, I think. But anyways, it's great to see so many parents and alums and friends and students of the university here. I think this is the largest alumni weekend we've ever had in our record, and hopefully next year we can even beat that record. We're gathered today to do a very special celebration and a very special kind of symbolic act. Each year when we open the university and we start the academic year, we welcome the new first-year students in a what we call the opening convocation. Normally it takes place in Rockefeller Chapel. This year it took place in the Central Quadrangles. And after all of the speeches and all of the celebration and the bagpipers, that part of the ceremony is done. The students and the faculty process from Rockefeller through the quadrangles, around the Central Quadrangle, through Hall Gate, or some people call it Cobb Gate, into 57th Street and then to their class photo. Unfortunately, the class of 2024 did not have that opportunity last year because of the pandemic. And we felt that that was really an important event that needed to be made whole. It needed to be made good. And so we come together today to kind of rewrite history or to reenact history. But for an historian, this is a very powerful thing to do because history is a very powerful anchor point. But it shouldn't determine our lives. It should empower our lives. And we want to kind of make that whole. And so we gather today to invite the class of 2024 to enact and to reenact that procession. The procession has a certain, a very powerful symbolic value because the students are going to go north through Hall Gate today, and then when they graduate, now 2.5 years, not 3.5 years later, on Saturday morning of Convocation Week, and they'll assemble on the North Campus and they'll march back through Hall Gate. And so that this is a kind of a bookend event. You begin your college by going through Hall Gate one way, and you end your college experience by returning through Hall Gate in the other direction. Hall Gate itself was given to the university by a very famous and important philanthropist, a woman philanthropist by the name of Helen Culver. Helen Culver was a businesswoman. She was a real estate investor. She was also a partner of a guy by the name of Charles Hull. And when Hull died, he basically left her the business. And Hull was the man who lived in the house on Halstead Street, which Jane Addams later came to occupy, called Hull House. You remember, this is a very famous settlement organization, still exists today. And that house was given to Jane Addams by Helen Culver. And so to march through Hall Gate is not only to march through a very important episode in our history as a campus, but also to remind ourselves of the extent to which the university was involved in the city of Chicago in helping the people of the city and profiting from working with the people of the city of Chicago from its very founding. Helen Culver was one of our most far-sighted philanthropists because she understood that the university must not be an island. It must extend itself and its resources to the city and then profit from those resources in return in enriching our own university. And so it's with great pride and great pleasure that I invite the class of 24, now led by our resident deans, our wonderful resident deans in each of our resident communities, led by the University Pipe Band, via each residential community, to process through Hall Gate to the homecoming block party at 56th Street and Ellis Avenue. And I look forward to greeting you there again. So now let's celebrate the class of 2024. Thank you for coming, and thank you for enacting and reenacting this very historical moment. Thank you.
I don't. I am so fucking.
Oh my god. I'm glad you guys are doing
Oh, I see that.
all your camera rolls forever.
Oh. Hey, Savina, maybe I'm the Jew.
Yeah, no, like, stop. Do not be walking at a pace.
Hi, Kelly.
Dude, get out of my way. What? I didn't get to see that. It's like that TikTok of like walking without.
And I saw it Instagram and I was looking back. Oh, wait, I didn't see it. Sorry. I was just doing my essay.
Wait, so they got it before. What the fuck?
Yeah, oh, they're there. Oh, everyone plays.